On this week's episode of Seat Time, we'll be bleeding the hydro brake, putting on new inner tie rod ends, and building a template for the roof wing.
Alright, so we're going to show you how to do it inside the cabin. We made a mistake last week, and we're going to show you how to fix that mistake. So here we go. I'm going to try to capture it, we'll see. Put it out over here. Hopefully you can see what's going on. Alright, you ready, Kyle?
Yep.
Alright, so you pump this a couple times, and then you hold, and then hold. It goes to the floor, which it hasn't done yet. He cracks it. Foot goes to the floor. Then you pull this up.
You on the floor?
Good.
Okay.
And then you let this down after you take your foot off the brake, and you finally get air out of the back of it. Had an air bubble in it the whole time. Hopefully it locks now.
Junior's over here jacking off.
The trick is you got to grip it with both hands.
Short strokes and fast.
Now you turn it away and you hit the button. Tense moments over here, jacking it up, putting it on the.
I are professional.
Oh, why don't you fit under there? I mean, that's plenty of room. I mean, look at that. You got all that space.
No, my fat ass doesn't fit under here. You think that, oh, we're working on a lower truck, we'll just fucking leave it as low as we can keep it. Used to this lifted shit. Fuck.
Yep. Lowered life. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just trying to give you a subliminal messaging that maybe you should lose some weight.
Maybe you should,
Stop, you're moving the jack, I can't. Yeah, you're getting crazy. Getting crazy here. Look at this shit. Fuck. What? It's there.
This is why I drive lifted trucks.
Oh, because you can just crawl under it, right?
Yeah, I can put a 5-gallon bucket under that and drain the oil.
I don't think so.
Alright, my last truck I did.
Oh, now it
I can
comes
fit
out.
under the whole thing on that, on the creeper, and not have to worry about hitting the exhaust or the damn frame or none of this shit.
Kyle, are you listening to Nickelback?
Hey,
Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, Kyle, what are we doing?
taking off the inner tie rod end
Alright.
with our fancy universal tool
Yeah, look at that guy. That looks
that
sick.
generally doesn't work worth a shit, but
We're still gonna try.
we're gonna.
I'm assuming you put a big square deal on the back of that and then twist it? Ooh, that's fancy. Is that the right way? You gotta loosen it up first. You gotta go the wrong way. It's normal. Everybody knows this. And if you don't, you do now. Ooh. Alright.
Well.
So, supposedly, if you get the Deluxe Tacoma 2-wheel drive Deluxe, which this is a Deluxe, which is awesome, inner tie rod end, it's a little tiny bit longer than the base, which makes no sense to me, but okay. So I bought those, and we'll see if they're actually longer, but...
You get the deluxe, does that mean it comes with sour cream, lettuce, and tomatoes, or?
Absolutely.
That's
It comes with 2 extra cylinders,
And cheese.
a better transmission, but it doesn't come with a tack, unless you buy the S Runner. Ooh. But it's basically an S Runner now. I mean, V6, manual, 2-wheel drive, extended cab with tack, and
Yeah,
bucket seats. I'm just saying.
That's like saying it's basically worth 20 grand now.
No.
You know, it's close.
It's worth all of 6, but, you know, whatever. But it's not, but you don't get the S, you know, meh. All right, so we got it. Moment of truth. What are we looking at here? It is. Holy
Half
shit.
inch?
I mean, like, not even enough to, like, brag about, but it is longer.
3/8 of an inch.
I guess if you win by an inch or a mile, it doesn't matter, right?
I mean, if you ask any woman,
Quarter inch,
Every-
quarter inch. I have no idea.
every
I have no
extra-
idea. I don't
every
care.
extra inch matters.
I guess. That's what my bank account said, too. It was like, no! What were we doing?
Centering up the rack. So I took the boots off and we measured the shaft output on each side of the rack,
Edge to edge here.
edge to edge, and we got it as close as we could with keeping the drift steering wheel straight, or the potential for it to be straight, rather, via the 6 bolt holes. We're about 2/16 of an inch favored passenger side. But these tie rods are, let's say, 3/8 to 1/2 inch longer each. So hopefully that'll solve our problem we had before. So we're going to waste our time trying to pretend to be an alignment shop so that we can take it to the alignment shop.
All right, so after we straightened up the rack, notice that the wheel is off by about that much. So I'm going to go in and take it off and recenter it, and you know, hopefully things work out better, but who knows, right? Okay, so another thing that happened was this mount inside of here, this one right here, started to loosen up. It has little Allen wrench pieces on the bottom, so when I pull this up, it would start rocking it. So we had to take it all the way back apart, loosen those screws, tighten them up, do whatever, and put it back together after we finally got it bled. Exciting. So we happened to take this hydro brake back up, and the 2 bolts that sit underneath of that little wedge thing that he turns around, these 2 guys up here loosened up. So
Nothing like doing it twice.
that seems to be the thing with this truck, is do it twice.
Yeah. It's kind of getting old. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, we're so close to the finish line though. Whew.
Yeah.
It's almost time for me to complain about tire prices. Doubt it. Yeah. So
we're also going to move on the bracket. We're going to move the base plate over.
Not like extremely that way, but a little bit.
No, you'll get some. So
maybe like halfway in between where it's at now.
Well, we're only going to be able to move it a certain distance because of the head of the bolt.
Absolutely.
So
understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it for the 3rd time.
No.
Later.
All right, it's time to mount the old fire extinguisher. So if this thing decides to burn down to the ground, we got to have something to suppress the flames.
So we can slow it down anyways.
Keep in mind, these things are like $20. So if you can't afford that, then fine. You can, you know, risk it. But I'm not going to. So all it takes is 1 brake fire, and your day, maybe even your month, is over. So we're going to put this guy in here. Hopefully somewhere easy to get a hold of. And
I'm thinking if you can't afford it, you probably can't afford drifting. Just saying, safety first, boys and girls.
Safety second, boys and girls.
Safety second. Fun first.
Safety second. But safety's on the list, and it's not far behind. Right on the
roof?
Right
there.
Yeah, now we're talking. You're thinking right there?
Yeah, that looks sick.
Yeah, but if I stuff anything in the back seat, will it fit there?
We could try.
You know? It will fit.
Yeah.
I don't want it where my clutch foot's at, so, or gas foot's at, so never mind. Okay then.
We'll come up with something. Could just throw it out.
You want to stick it right there? You want to stick it right there? Jesus. Break my door. There we go. Now we're talking.
That looks dumb.
That looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to have to go here, but can we offset it a little bit, so kind of like the hydro?
Sure.
Is it going to get in the way of accessing the hydro, though, you think?
Not if we put it like here.
Flip it around.
I would think you'd want it like that.
Well, this is the peel off, right?
Yeah.
This right here. Can it go like that? Just keep in mind, this is offset too.
Good.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Looks nice. Right now. Right now. All the flex.
Yeah. Elevator, first floor, going down. You have arrived.
Alright, I'm going to save you the cutting and swearing and him laughing at me and talking a bunch of shit. So I'm working on a little roof wing template. And yeah, the scissors wouldn't cut it straight and all that stuff. But between here, and here is 10 inches. From here to here is a little bit under 8. And then I'm trying to aim for the flattest sections of the cab, although it's actually just completely compound curved other than maybe right here. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I want a roof wing. I like the one on my hard body. I want another one.
We got the new tie rods in, and we got the brakes properly bled.
The hydro brake working.
The hydro brake working good.
Got the fire extinguisher in.
Mounted the fire extinguisher, tightened up the hydro. So just little things, checking it off the list. You know, can't go drifting without this roof wing, so we got to get that done first.
Yeah, I guess that's the way you want to put it.
Yeah, no, we're getting close.
Got the front painted. I mean, yeah, it's been.
I mean, really, what do we need? An alignment?
Alignment. A battery, maybe, and a windshield, maybe. We're gonna say these are maybes. Remember, fun first, safety second. So,
right. So I mean, realistically, you know, we get the roof wing on, we're ready to hit the track.
Get that thing painted. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting trying to get somebody to cut that out for me. Yeah, but I'm glad it's almost ready. Pretty excited. I mean, you can't see shit because it's dark in here, but yeah, boom, fire extinguisher, chase base hydro, the NRG's in there. You know, I mean, it's looking better. Look at all the sparkle, son.
Yeah, it makes it go faster.
Absolutely. In my mind, it's going faster. So, anyway, I don't know when the next one's going to be necessarily for sure. I don't know what we're really going to, maybe the wing if I get it and we can mount it. That'd be probably about it, really. Yeah. So, next we'll be clocking minutes at the track, I hope.
I hope so.
Seat time, you know, click, 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 click. How many? I've been there an hour. Yay. You'd be surprised. You go do all that stuff for like 12 hours and you get like 2 hours of seat time.
Right.
So, yeah. All right, man. Well, it's been real.
It's been fun.
But it hasn't been real fun.
No.
My turn.